Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Dennis Michael Broussard! Enjoy. Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show.
You're getting catcalled out there. You are a celebrity.
Yeah, they're all guys.
Ain't no shame when you're playing the game. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take it from wherever it's coming from. So this is exciting.
You like? Yeah, you like it? You like it? We have the city here. It's authentic.
Yeah,
this is
an
an actual window out
to.
Window. Yeah. You can,
Wow.
Not an illusion.
Yeah, I was on the other side of that window.
Yeah. Where? Down there? Below?
I was in that room where the lights are on with the other guests.
I'm in the one with the lights are off, looking into that room with the lights on. So how you been?
I'm good. I'm still a little jet lagged.
Where did you come from?
I just spent the last 5 weeks touring throughout Asia. I started at a day in Japan. Then I was volunteering at an orphanage in Indonesia. And then I spent a couple days in Singapore. Then I went to the south of Thailand. Spent a week in Beijing. Then 5 days in the Philippines. I went to the presidential palace over there. And I went swimming with whale sharks.
I want to do that so bad.
It's so cool. It's so fun. Those things are like 30 feet long.
Can you explain that? So like it's in a pool? Or do you go, okay, I thought you just said that. And I'm like, how? And I'm like, blackfish. But you know what I mean? Like I feel like that was mean, anyway, sorry. Well, no, but is it really it's
in the ocean.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
You take a boat ride. No, it's.
I was like, they have a pool with whale sharks? I was like, what?
It's not like SeaWorld.
But do you have to be able to scuba dive to do that, or do you?
You have to be able to know how. You have to know how to swim.
Swim.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
They just drop you in the middle of the sea.
Just right up to one.
You probably won't see much doing that.
Really? So you can snorkel. So this is where?
That was off the coast of Broussard in the Philippines.
Okay, the Philippines. So that's where I'm going. Okay, cool. So sorry, I made this all about whale sharks, but really it's about you did some awesome traveling. You did some really beneficial stuff.
Yes, I spent time in an educational orphanage center in Indonesia, and then I went to a build site for this organization called Gawad Kalinga. They're kind of like an international Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, wow.
So I went to a build site to talk with them about how we can get more international interaction between like the United States, San Diego in particular, and that organization in the Philippines.
Perfect. That sounds awesome. And no,
it was an epic trip.
And the coolest thing too, I love seeing. I mean, I grew up in Rancho Penasquitos, and so many of my friends are Filipino, and it's just like, and I feel like I feel like a huge chunk of our city, is Asian Pacific Islander.
It is
and like,
huge.
So, and you were saying previously that you kind of feel like, and I would agree with you, it's kind of, sort of like an invisible community. Like it's like not on the representing our billboards and all that stuff.
It is the Asian American community, depending on your sources, the census or whoever, is between 14 to 17% of the city. That's almost like 1 in 5 people.
That's a huge amount.
And it's kind of an invisible community because you don't see them highlighted anywhere. They're not on TV. They're not in the magazines. They're not really represented in elected officials or politicians, or they're not visible as leaders of businesses or anything like that. But they're out there. They contribute to the economic drivers, the cultural diversity, everything that's going on in the city. If you're in a part of a population that's 1/5 of the city of San Diego, the 6th, 7th, 8th largest city in the nation, that's a pretty good chunk of people.
Yeah, it's a ton of people. So that's fantastic what you're doing too. And the events are really popular all around town.
Yeah, we're getting bigger. We're getting some of our events bringing in 20,000+ people. We do all kinds of stuff. We do festivals. We got a lot of those coming up. We do fundraisers for a lot of nonprofits. We do a lot of good work out there.
That's fantastic, and I know you've been doing this for a bit in San Diego, and I know that these productions, they really take a toll on you, especially when you first start out, right?
Yeah.
And I heard a story. I know you're such a nice guy sitting here, but I heard a story that you were not always a perfect angel on your first days. You had like you had the incident at the aircraft carrier.
I don't know where you guys get the information from, but yeah,
We find your
you guys
dirt,
have your
Michael.
sources. Yeah, so in my early days, before I was able to keep my composure and just like now if there's a fire, I'm like, okay, I got that. We got that. In my head, I might be like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna get out of this?
Right.
But I'm like, I got that. But back in the day, I wasn't like that. I wasn't like, we got this. So it was an event. We were doing an award show on the USS Midway. And everything was going wrong, just everything. The clients, they weren't helping out to make things better. Everything was just not going right, and I was frantic. I'm sweating and I'm yelling, and I'm running back and forth, and I'm trying not to let any of the attendees or the audience see me. But at the same time, I'm so irate and mad that I almost don't care. And I'm on my headset, my radio headset, and I'm yelling. I'm like, F this, F that, where the F is this, where F, F, F. Everything's like F this. Like that was my adjective of the day, Effin', effin'.
Why didn't you choose like G or H? Why did you choose F?
My degree of angriness was just at the F level.
Okay.
So, like after the fact, I find out that one of the radios that we had didn't have the headset. When you have the headset,
Yeah.
you only hear it from the earpiece. It didn't have the earpiece on, so it was blaring out of the radio itself, and it was on our registration table. So all the volunteers could hear it. Everyone, all
Oh
our
my
guests,
gosh.
all our dignitaries, all our special guests, they were approaching. They hear, F this, F that guy, F this, F, 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 F. And I'm like, when they told me this, I'm like, why didn't you turn off the radio? And they were like, they thought that you were trying to scare the volunteers into working harder. And I'm like, what? Turn the effing
Work
radio
harder
off.
for free. Work harder for free. Like, what is that? Like,
So when they told me that, I was like, oh my God, that's so awful.
That
I'm
is-
never gonna work in this city again.
and clearly that happened. No, but but you're here, and
I'm
I
here.
mean, and that's the thing, you know. And I think we kind of fished that story up just to show, like,
You guys are good.
well,
I don't know how that surfaced.
well, you're here. You're very, you're very diplomatic. I'll say, like, you're representing a group of people a lot of times when you're, traveling, et cetera. And but you have a lot of character, and you have a lot of interesting. I mean, your Halloween costumes.
Oh my
Google
God,
image
dude.
searched
Really?
Yeah, there. We got to show. Do we have those? I want to see.
You guys are too good. Where did you get this?
This guy. Look at that.
All right, that was
I don't
bad.
even know which one's you.
Guess.
I think you're Malice in Wonderland.
All
or
right,
whatever.
that is
Okay.
me. I
Okay,
was
cool.
the
What is
Alice.
this about?
This is Halloween, and
What's it called though? Like,
We are the. I don't know how liberal I can be with my language here, but we are the Disney Kiss B words.
and then what's the? Oh, I love that one though.
Oh wow, you guys! Where did you
That's
guys
rad.
find these?
It's on your website.
Is one of you Facebook friends with me? One of you guys are Facebook friends with me?
You have some awesome, but see, you have tons of fun at what you're doing. There's,
That's pimp Jesus. If you're religious, I apologize if you're religious. Oh no!
Konnichiwa, Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that's my swears like a sailor moon. I was speaking in character. This was my voice that night.
Oh, I love it. What is that?
Oh, that was the last minute thrift shop store shopper Halloween costume. I just
Whoa.
bought everything that was orange and black.
Well,
Wow.
You guys, come on, give it up for that. Come on. Let's get embarrassed. You let us embarrass.
I don't know where you guys found that. I'm a little embarrassed right now. Am I
We
red?
should have started off with those. Just like had you walk in, no video. Like we were gonna show your video, but instead,
Yeah, that guy
here's
who
partially nude images of yourself. You didn't know we're out in the internet.
the PBS local hero is a crossdresser.
I want there to be more cross-dressers though, who are PBS local heroes. I'm not gonna lie.
That
I would
might be
watch
a
it.
population of one right now. That nobody knew about until
So you have some cool projects coming up at May 10th. Tell us what's happening
May
then.
10th.
Yes.
May is it's a federal distinction nationally known as Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, the entire month of May. And we have the 5th annual Asian Cultural Festival coming up on Saturday, May 10th. Hope you guys can all come. It's a free event. Free event,
Sure.
and you can. It's like a passport to Asia. You can go to as many countries, if not more, than I just went to, all in one area. And in fact, we're doing something pretty exciting this year that's never been done. I don't know if you guys are too familiar with the Asian district, like Convoy Street, where all the Asian restaurants are.
Where do you think I get all my food?
So we're actually going to shut that street down. Never been done.
You're not going to close my boba, are you?
No, none of the
Okay, good.
Boba's still there.
We're good.
Everything's
Okay,
still there, but we are going to close the street down, and we're all going to get our Asian on. You guys are all invited. If you're not Asian, you're Asian that day, and we'd love to have you there.
Cool. I love it. T-Lin, are we going? Yeah. You can be Asian that day. Okay, cool. We'll be there.
Great.
For sure.
You're all invited.
Awesome. Thank you. And you're all invited too. Come along. We'll hang out. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Thank you so much, by the way, for coming on today. I really appreciate it. For Mr. Dennis Michael Broussard. All right. When we get back, we will be talking to the lovely Miss Mimi Zulu.